Nothing beats a comforting plate of pasta for dinner. In this video I'm making a simple and flavorful pasta with classic pesto alla genovese. Fresh basil, garlic, pine nuts, and perfectly cooked pasta.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lounging with Lenny. My name is Lenny. In this video episode I'll show you how to make very easy and absolutely delicious pasta for the dinner. So stay tuned to the end and enjoy this video episode. The secret to make good pesto is to toast the nuts. It can be pine nuts, walnuts or almonds. The choice is all up to you.
Get half a cup of pine nuts and transfer it into the sheet pan.
I'm putting the pine nuts in the preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for about 2 minutes until it's gonna get slightly toasted. But don't burn it, I'm watching you.
2 minutes passed, nuts are toasted, get a food processor and transfer the nuts in.
Into our food processor add 1 clove of large garlic.
Take a lemon, roll it over the cutting board and cut 1 cheek off and blend it.
1.5 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Squeeze it directly in the food processor.
The food processor that I got, it didn't do the proper job. So what I did, I switched it to a mixer. Let's give it a shot and see if the mixer will be able to handle the nuts. Another fail, no luck. Let's try it with a smaller size of a cup. Okay, let's go in, fingers crossed.
Unfortunately, the small cup of the blender didn't work well.
With the food processor it didn't work, with the blender it didn't work, so I know that with this tool, with the pestle and the mortar, we're gonna be able to grind our nuts.
So I transfer all the mixture into the mortar and do it manually. You will need to get a paste just like that. Transfer the paste into the food processor again and add 3 cups of fresh washed basil leaves to do the pesto. Blend it. Pesto alla Genovese was born in Ligurian, Italy. The word pesto comes from the Italian word pestare, meaning to pound, because the sauce was traditionally made using a marble mortar and wooden pestle, and they had no blenders back then. And pour 1/3 of a cup of olive oil and pulse it more. So the food processor didn't work again.
Looks like all the kitchen gadgets are not made for this recipe. So let's get to basics and do it manually with a mortar and pestle. And of course we're gonna grate some Parmigiano-Reggiano. But if you want to, you can use half and half. Half Parmigiano-Reggiano and half Pecorino Romano.
Grate 1/4 of a cup of Parmigiano-Reggiano.
Parmesan cheese is salty, but we still need to season it with some salt and freshly ground black pepper.
Adjust the seasoning with some salt and freshly ground black pepper. Pesto is ready, put it aside. And now let's cook the pasta.
The water should be boiling just like this when you cook the pasta. And the step that you can never skip is to season the pasta water. More salt. You might think that I'm crazy, but when you cook the pasta, the water should be salty like the ocean, like the sea. And another very important step is never to add no oil into the pasta when you cook it, okay? So no oil in the pasta water, no oil, just salt and make sure to stir it.
And tonight on the menu we got pasta strozzapreti. Cook the pasta until it's done according to the package instruction. It will take about 40 minutes, but you gotta make sure that the pasta is still al dente. Once the pasta is done, transfer it into the sheet pan and drizzle it with some olive oil to prevent it from sticking to each other. And of course, very important, do not forget to save some pasta water. And now let's finish cooking it. Get a pan, put it on a medium heat, transfer the pasta in, pour some pasta water in so it doesn't get dry. Cook it for about 20 to 30 seconds. Adjust the seasoning with some salt and freshly ground black pepper and remove it from the heat. Strozzapreti pasta dates back to central Italy, handmade by rolling and twisting dough between the palms. Its ridges and twists are perfect for holding into the sauce.
Never add pesto when you're still cooking the pasta. Remove the pan from the heat and only then add the pesto.
So pasta is cooked, hot, perfectly seasoned, removed from the heat, and we are ready to add the pesto. And add good amount of pesto so that the pasta won't be dry. Why it is important not to cook the pesto in this recipe is because it will change the color and will lose the fresh flavor. This easy Italian recipe is perfect for a quick weeknight dinner, and it comes together in no time. Make sure to mix the pasta well so all the pasta is well incorporated. Transfer it into the bowl, season it with some more freshly ground black pepper, grate some Parmigiano-Reggiano on top, add some pine nuts for the decoration, decorate it with the basil leaf, and enjoy it.
Our pasta with pesto alla genovese is ready. Let's begin. Guys, if you want to make something fast for dinner, this is the recipe that you need to try.